Oh hi! Didn't expect you to be here. Well nice, let's explore Baku together. If you love city sightseeing trips, you gotta visit Baku in Azerbaijan, period. It's pretty hard to describe the cool vibe of the city. You got this medieval part of the town from Ottoman times, surrounded by the newer parts of the city, with a Soviet charm but very, very European, and within all these skyscrapers and futuristic buildings like in Dubai and Qatar or Batumi in Georgia. Very nice, and as I said, pretty hard to describe. You gotta see it for yourself. I hope the pictures and videos do it justice. We're here in mid of July, so temperatures always over 30 degrees Celsius, but with a nice sea breeze, very manageable, very nice. You can enjoy it. I'm not here to talk about the political dimensions of a trip to Azerbaijan. It's not my job. I'm just here to tell you about touristic possibilities and to give you some visual examples of what you can do in Baku, and you can decide for yourself if this is something for you or not. So join me on this trip and have fun.
So, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I would be very happy if you could do it right away. It's now 2024 and this trip was actually planned for 2020, but we all still have quite painful memories of what it was like back then, and at the time traveling was not really an option. So I was even more excited that it finally worked out this year. Me and my best friend organized, planned and booked this trip completely on our own. It's not a package holiday. We drove from beautiful Bavaria to Prague because the flight connection from there was the cheapest. The gas costs were about 40 euros and the airport shuttle another 30 euros with Go parking, and they are absolutely recommendable. I've never ever experienced such a professional shuttle service. We flew with LOT Polish Airlines because it was the cheapest flight connection via Warsaw for 231 euros. There's nothing negative to say about the airline. We just were a little bit scared because of the very short layover time in Warsaw of only 55 minutes, but in the end it all worked out perfectly. To enter Azerbaijan you need a visa, and we paid $26 for the e-visa in advance. We were then picked up from the airport by a fake Maybach organized by the hotel. That cost us 15 euro one way. We made sure that the hotel was located in the old town and was reasonably priced. The sky is the limit in this city and you can easily spend thousands of euros for accommodation. Apart from the fact that it was clean and reasonably cheap, nothing else positive can be said about the old street boutique hotel. As soon as we arrived we got ourselves some cash. As a rule of thumb, when converting, 1 manat is 0.5 euros or $0.6, which makes it easier to calculate. It was nice that none of the ATMs that we used charged any fees. We tried 3 different ones and no one charged any fees, and that's a good thing. Those who want to be self-sufficient will find well-stocked supermarkets with all the products you can imagine. However, the prices are at Western European levels, so if you think you can get some bargains here compared to at home, I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. You also need to pay attention to where you're staying, because all of these supermarkets are mainly located in the newer part of the town. If you live in the old town, you will find a lot of small tourist shops, but all of the prices there will have a tourist price tag. Speaking of tourists, we hardly noticed any vacationers from Western countries, to be honest, but many from Eastern European, Asian or Arab countries, which suggests that Baku is still more of a blank spot on the map as a travel destination for Western Europeans. I've already made the comparison with Dubai and Qatar, and when it comes to shopping malls, Baku does not want to be left behind. In the Deniz Mall, for example, shopping enthusiasts can shop to their heart's content, but to those who want to treat themselves with a cheap snack, you will find a variety of options at the food court. But if you want to shop locally, you will find lots of markets and bazaars, such as this one, the Yashin Bazaar near the main station, with lots of local products, not at all designed for tourists, but for the locals to shop there. In the countless cafes, especially along the promenade, we have discovered our love for Turkish tea, and these cafes naturally offer a wonderful opportunity to experience the socio-culture and the way people interact with each other in the country you're visiting. As you've just seen, the city really comes to life at night. It's incredible what's going on here with so many bars, cafes, restaurants and clubs. By day the city almost seems a little bit deserted, but that could be due to the temperatures at this time of the year. There is so much to see and discover, starting with the Old Town, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site by the way, the Shevasham Palace, the Maiden's Tower, the Mohammed Mosque, the imposing Flame Towers, the Haidar Aliyev Cultural Center, and the beautiful promenade with a Ferris wheel just like the London Eye, or the Tesiber Mosque with a really great park around it. I will promise you, you will not get bored here. So in conclusion we can say that Azerbaijan is certainly not an inexpensive country, and it's not just around the corner, but we enjoyed every second and it was worth every penny. You should try it for yourself.